events going on in and around the area on a daily basis. Programs to view are Newswatch, The Morning Show, and Community Happenings. NCTV45 takes pride in bringing you the event and organization info that you want. NCTV45 is the #1 media source locally. NCTV45, anytime on your time. Broadcasting from the greatest castle in the world, in the county of Lawrence, NCTV45. NCTV45 Newcastle, The Train. Everyone's talking about NCTV45. Internet television the way you want it. Your #1 media source serving Newcastle, Lawrence County, and globally. NCTV45.
Today's program furnished by funding from Bill's Bake Shop, where smiles are everywhere.
It's Chubby's Let's Pizza again, like we did way back when. Yes, Chubby's for that great pizza taste. They use Augustine's ingredients, and guess what? You folks on the east side, they deliver. D.A. Reed Delivery Service will get your Chubby's Pizza right to you. It's easy. Call ahead, place your order. It's Chubby's Delivery right there for you. And don't think that they don't have cheese stuffed meatballs, sausage, and so much more. Chubby's right there for you.
If you're craving hot dogs and more, and you're in the area, then look no farther than Coney Island.
Entrusting your loved one to a funeral director is a very personal and emotional decision. The funeral director you choose must understand the importance of the decision you have made. When you call the William and Roger DeCarbo Funeral Home, I recognize what a privilege it is to be chosen at your time of need. We will provide you and your family with the best service possible, with sincerity and compassion.
The William and Roger DeCarbo Funeral Home, family owned and operated since 1941.
Broadcasting from the greatest castle in the world, in the county of Lawrence, NCTV45. NCTV45 Newcastle, The Train.
Good morning, Newcastle, and a very pleasant welcome to NCTV45 and Monday. Yes, Newswatch Monday. We are flying through the month. Today, the 15th of March, the Ides of March. Many people might be still celebrating a championship type run by the Mohawk girls, the Shannon girls, and the Newcastle boys basketball team. We are just ecstatic, and congratulations to all the local teams. Now, we're going to get to the birthday list, but first, let me tell you about weather. 21 degrees outside. It feels a little nippy, bitey, as you go out. We are going to warm up. We'll give you more on Lawrence County 45 weather. And, well, we have to get to the birthday list. Now, here you go. First of all, we have to pick up from yesterday because there were just not enough hours. Jason Shearer, Alan Burks, and let me take a step back a second. Jason, a high school senior at Newcastle, a tremendous individual. And hats off to Jason. Can't say enough about our positive youth. Alan Burks, Kim Novello, Maria Monzo Holmes, Mike Jeremita, Nicole Wallace, happy birthday, Nicole, Johnny Lee, Claude McConnell, Adrian Amabel, Leslie Gunn Austin, Ronnie Stewart, Angela Medore Cook, Dave Perino. Now, as we have to continue on this birthday list, and happy birthday to all those folks. Also, Angela Marie Rich, Dev Taylor, Brenda Shaley, Alex Walker, Martha Galmarini Lambo, Christian Hauser, Kim Stewart, Larry Hetrick. Get that second piece of birthday cake and an extra cup of coffee and celebrate all week long, you know, and celebrate on St. Patrick's Day. What the heck? Just keep going. You know, here you go. If you're looking, and I want to get to this because it's things that might be popular, you might think that you want to do. Well, Wednesday, 7 p.m., Sons of Italy has a St. Patrick's Day party. Thursday, the 25th, concert at the Confluence. Snarfunkel, Epic and Haymaker, Philbillies, Eastside Civics, May 1st. And Lawrence County Historical Society, 6th Annual Homeless Home at the Carousel Building, May 2nd. Those are just a few things coming up, and you might want to put those on your calendar. Also, Tech Happy Hour hosted by Bob Ross, and there'll be a Zoom link. The event sponsored by Pyrotechnico. So, giving you some things that are going on. Here's another little thing that is on the AP Wire. You can expect this and hear about this today. Biden, Harris, and others to promote relief plans benefit. That's going out there. Republic cues 10 years on Syria is a hungry nation. This is all from the AP. Chinese single moms denied benefits. Press for change. That's in Taiwan. So just some things out there that you might want to kind of pay attention to as you go through your day. Things that make you go, Now, with all that being being said, it's time to take a look at the coronavirus numbers. And here you go. This in from the State Department of Health. And let's really consider whether we want to continue in crisis or we're going to kind of not fear the disease here and move on with our lives. I think that's so important. The Pennsylvania Department of Health, this is from, well, they were going in, because they'll do a 2-day total later on today. Saturday's numbers, 2,840 and 1,463 hospitalized. So when you subtract that down, you got 1,400, and then 300 in intensive care, skewing it based on the population. That puts you roughly around 900, and you're looking at, well, over 10, but maybe 15 per county. And I think we're past this. Okay, keep washing your hands, but geez, oh man, get out and do some things. It's important. Now, maybe you're sitting there and you're saying, geez, I don't know what time it is. Does anybody really know what time it is? I don't want to take a piece out of a song, but we sprung ahead this weekend. And here's a reminder. Did you change the batteries in your smoke alarms detectors when you were changing the clocks? Think about that as you're moving forward. Might be a pretty important thing to consider, because at least that once a year, it makes you think that maybe I should do this. So with that being said, celebrate St. Paddy's Day from the comfort of your home with a celebrity series at home. It's the first online event, a special St. Patrick's Day virtual concert. Ireland with Michael, renowned Irish singer Michael Lundra, at 7 p.m. Wednesday the 17th, Westminster Celebrity Series. You could pick, and you could get tickets and access the show and sit in the comfort of your own house. That's a real doer, as you get to be able to enjoy some of that stuff. Now, and that's what I mean about not letting the virus control you. You can get takeout from one of our great places. And how about that? You're watching, you're enjoying great food, and you're celebrating. Not a bad idea. Now, moving on, and the state news just keeps coming. Secretary of Agriculture highlights a proposed $42.6 million investment in animal health food security. What they're actually saying is that animals, their food, they want it to be as secure as people's, and animals tend to carry this, but as you saw in the AP, they were trying to solve the mystery of what's going on. Governor Wolf wants to phase out the gas tax and announces a commission development for funding solutions. I don't know. Could that be because the price is going up? If you notice, the increase in gas has been really, really tremendous, just unbelievable. And make sure that you shop around for that gas and don't let it go down too low, because if it does, you're going to be really hurting as far as getting and filling up your tank. It could be an expensive adventure. Wolf administration strongly encourages long-term care facilities to update vaccine guidance in Pennsylvania. You know, with this COVID-19 situation, one of the issues that is out there is the fact that older Pennsylvanians are the ones most at risk. So keep that in mind, and especially when you're around those folks. The Wolf administration promotes an updated COVID vaccine for teachers, child care workers, and staff. They really are concerned and want to get the kids back in school. I couldn't agree more. It's time for us to start moving on with this, with life. And that's why we're talking about and intermingling the current events that are happening throughout Lawrence County. Now, speaking of that, the Hoyt, they have a lot of great activities. Well, here you go. They're having their mini masterpiece competition. Thus, the good-natured fun will continue with the second annual call for artists of all ages. Whether you are a preschooler or a professional artist, entry is simple. Choose a painting that inspires you and reproduce it on a 3x3 canvas, provided using whatever paints you have available. So entries must be returned to the Hoyt by 4 p.m. the 17th. They're giving out prizes, and think about that. Mini masterpieces. A nice little idea from the Hoyt. Now, as we continue on with Newswatch, and here's this is a bit of sad information. I don't know that anybody participated around here, but the summer police spring and summer campus youth camps are canceled for the second year. So the state police not doing that, but you do have the opportunity, and that's why I read the thing from the Hoyt previous to this. You do have the opportunity to do that. So accentuate the positive as you move through your day. Get and do the mini masterpiece thing. That might be a little bit of fun. And it might be something you haven't done, and maybe you'll decide that it's just right. some state news. And Governor Tom Wolf chiming in on this one. COVID-19 task force announces a targeted vaccination strategies. Vaccines appointments for those in phase 1 are still getting their vaccines. Now, there's the 2-shot vaccine, and then there's the 1-shot vaccine. And so we're moving through with that. And I think we're, all in all, let's put it this way. President Trump got it developed. These guys are implementing it. We're moving through, and things are just fine. Now, it's time that we take a look at sports. And, you know, yesterday, and I don't know how this worked, how in the heck did the NIT get their scheduled dates out before the NCAA tournament? Well, they did. And Gonzaga is the number 1 seed. And they're unbeaten, and they join a group, Kentucky, Wichita State, UNLV, and Indiana State. They've entered the tournament undefeated. Now, there's all kind of information on that, and with people that have entered and gotten beat or just didn't make it. So we're going to take a look at the Cedars Sports Corner, and we're going to be back with a lot more right after sports.
These fine businesses provided funding for this program. Gatherings, Town and Country, and On Target.
Hi friends, I'm Gary West, and whether you find Augustine's Pizza at your local grocery store, the folks at Augustine's Pizza hope that their pizza is always your first choice for any and all occasions. The Cedars Restaurant in Newcastle wants you to indulge in the food from their pleasing menu. The Cedars features Mediterranean, pub food, Middle Eastern cuisine, and so much more. They're open every day, 11 a.m. to 10 p.m. Call the Cedars on the east side at 827 Addis Street, Newcastle. 724-658-9543. That's 724-658-9543.
Well, college basketball gets underway with the tournament, and that will be on Thursday. Everything to be announced. It will be the first round, and they have an NIT schedule set for that day, as it says, first round of the NIT. Now, as you take a look at, well, let's call it March Madness, they have not scheduled any games for Monday. We will keep you abreast of when that happens. Now, moving over to the NHL. Their schedule for your Monday looks like this. The Pittsburgh Penguins in action at home against the Boston Bruins. That at 7 o'clock. Philadelphia travels to the New York Rangers. That on NBC Sports Channel. Montreal will be at Winnipeg. That ESPN Plus. And Edmonton will be at Calgary at 9 o'clock ESPN Plus. So those last two games, 8 and 9 o'clock respectively. Now, over in the NBA, your Monday looks like this, where the New York Knicks take on the Brooklyn Nets, and that's 8 o'clock ESPN. Los Angeles will be at Golden State, 10:30 ESPN. So head over to Cedars, get some great food. Perhaps you'll want to watch the Pens. And you'll enjoy a cold beverage. It's Cedars. And this was the Cedars Sports Corner. We're going to take a time out.
This program furnished by Sporting Goods, 23 East Washington Street, Newcastle. Call 724-658-2535. Alley's Upper Crust at 1700 Highland Avenue has a full menu: pizza, roll-ups, salad, soup, sandwiches, strombolis, dinners. They are just great for dine-in or take-out. Don't forget to give them a call at 724-652-7553. It's Alley's Upper Crust.
And welcome back. 21 degrees outside, and it's nice and warm here at Nctv45. Hope you're enjoying that coffee, and there, I'll look outside. We'll try this one. Still dark, so you're getting the reflections off our windows, and well, that's how it is. And let's talk a little bit about, we were talking about positive things going on in and around Newcastle and Lawrence County. Well, they've got some positive things going on in Greenville. And it's the Shamrock Run. Now, that begins today. It's a virtual run. Primary Health Network Charitable Foundation. Participants will be able to complete their run walk on their own in a location of their choosing. So get in touch with the Greenville Chamber for that. That's a good thing. They're going to do a long-range planning for Mercer County, and something you could take a look at there. 5th Annual Grapes and Growlers, May 15th. And they remind us that high school baseball coming up. Nctv45 will put you right at the field. So, and we're working on that as we speak. I've been touring the baseball fields of Lawrence County. It's been an interesting tour. The Department of Conservation and Natural Resources, Pennsylvania's department, Cindy Adam Dunn, and this is what they're saying about that. That trout anglers, now you recall the trout season will open, and I guess it's like April 2nd. When you think that that's a long way off, not really. We're already to the 15th. Next week's the last full week of March, as the last week only goes to Wednesday. And the 1st and 2nd, that's Thursday, Friday, and the 3rd they open trout. Well, you're going to be able, they're opening the campsites, and there will be statewide mentioned Youth Trout Day will occur March 27th. Statewide opening day trout season will take place Saturday, April 3rd. So you won't have to just play go fish at home. You'll be able to actually go fish. And that gives you some idea what's going on there. So it's time that we take a look at weather. And, 21 degrees outside. The wind chill feels like 13. It is a little nippy. 65% humidity. The reason for the cool temperatures is winds from the north at 6. Visibility 10 miles. Now, things are going to get better, so just don't go thinking that they're not. And we're going to take a look at Lawrence County 45 weather. Now, earlier we were taking a look outside. It got a little bit lighter. There you go. You could just barely see the outline of the cathedral. We're getting better as it goes. And you see the reflection of our light in the window. So let's go to Lawrence County 45 weather, sponsored by Mr. B's Crane Room. And maybe you want to wash your car. Easy Car and Van Wash. They do a tremendous job. Check them out. Now, we'll be right back after this.
Easy Clean Car and Van Wash, where your clean wash is our goal. Run it again at Lindy's Lunch. Run it again with hot dogs, fries, burgers, and much more. For the 2-point conversion, try those daily specials. Run right in and you won't need a whole car to score at Lindy's Lunch. Before the game, just right for lunch, or anytime. It's Lindy's Lunch. 2402 Wilmington Road, Newcastle.
The Crane Room is a restaurant. The Crane Room is a bar. The Crane Room is a banquet facility. The restaurant will please you time after time with their diverse menu. Ask about their daily specials. See the menu at craneroom.com. The bar gives you an abundance of choices with 35 beers on tap and always changing. Their banquet services are always to perfection. The Crane Room, located at 3009 Wilmington Road in Neshannock Township. Call 724-656-1553.
BSB. Big Shot Bobs are the wings for me. 50 flavors, make it right, you see. BSB has sandwiches you have to try. Stop in and you'll know why. Every day of the week you see. Call or stop in to BSB. Big Shot Bobs will be your favorite place, just like me.
Well, hello and welcome to Lawrence County 45 weather. And after last night's cloudy low, well, as we get squared away, Low of 18. Some clouds floating around, but not much. And yesterday, well, you just had a banner day. As you look out at the Scottish Rite Cathedral, just absolutely gorgeous. That's like a postcard, folks. What's the next few days going to look like? Well, look here as you see Florida right there. They're clear. But as you come up, there's the Great Lakes. And as you get out west, cloud cover. Just a whole bunch of cloud cover as you look through. So that's going to mean some rain, but let's take a look. Your Monday, as you get back to work, last night clearing 18. Monday, sunshine in 41. It's going to look pretty. Now, Monday night, clouds move in. Mostly cloudy, 34. 50% chance of precip, and that sets you up for Tuesday's rain. Cloudy, 50. 40% chance of rain on Tuesday. You're getting wet. Tuesday night, rain begins to shut off. Mostly cloudy, low of 40. And then here comes your Wednesday. Cloud cover and 61. Going to feel nice and warm as you get that flow from the south and west. Now, Wednesday night, mostly cloudy, 44, 30% chance of rain, and it sets you up for another rain day. Your Thursday, mostly cloudy, 56, 60% chance of rain. Thursday night, rain, mostly cloudy, 32, 60% chance. And then Friday, you start to get some sunshine. Rain starts to move out. Partly sunny, 44. That doesn't mean you can't see a shower in the morning. The lion's share of the day, you're going to see some sunny skies. Friday night, partly cloudy, a low of 28. And then Saturday, sunshine and 50. Now, your St. Patrick's Day, 61 degrees. Take a look at that, and it just looks great. So, good day, bad day, good day, bad day, good day. Now, that was Lawrence County 45 weather. Head over to BSB's, get some great food. And, you know, I got to tell you, I always tell people, celebrate all week long. Well, I did that this last weekend. I went to Crane Room. It was delicious. So visit our sponsors. They'd like to see you. This was Lawrence County 45 weather. We're going to take this break. We'll be right back after this. Elham's for one great dining experience. Peppers, mouth-watering fruit, fine dressings, apples, meats. This place looks so familiar. Everyone in Newcastle has to know about it. Yes, it reminds you of when you were growing up, right in downtown Newcastle. Look at those fine lunch meats and ethnic foods. Yes, it's Joseph's. Hello, friends, and it's Los Amigos. Let me tell you what, great food. Whether you get the chimichangas, enchiladas, tacos, whatever you get, you're going to love them. The nice, friendly atmosphere. Stop by. Tell them Nctv45 sent you. It's Los Amigos sponsoring this program.
Today's programming is brought to you by Nctv45 and NC Radio 450, Newcastle's community television station.
This program sponsored by Lombardo's Apothecary, located at 1230 South Mill Street on the south side of Newcastle.
At our law firm, we see you. Come see us at lgkg.com.
There's more than meets the eye. You gotta give them a Newcastle a try. The right small town for living. Look around.
Welcome back, and as we cruise through this time, I saw something interesting yesterday. As I was sitting eating and flicking through the TV, they had college football on. Now, I'm not so sure as I went out and took a look at conference schedules to see who's playing when, and still don't have a good feel as to when these games are taking place. But you might have seen a few days ago, we had Duquesne beating Sacred Heart, and that was part of the spring football schedule. Now, they're just not announcing exactly what's going to happen. We're going to follow up on that story to try and keep you up on that. It's a little bit crazy. So that's one. Number two, we're still waiting to see where the local area teams who are still in the playoffs will be playing. As soon as we find out, we'll let you know. Make sure you bundle up. 21 degrees outside, sun coming up, and there you see the cathedral, and it's getting better. We're going to get up to about 45 today, and that won't be so bad as it will be a little bit better than 21. So just to let you know, I'm humbled. 40% increase in viewership. I thank you as we've gone through and taken a look at those things from time to time. I totally thank you for your kind viewership and the fact that you tell a friend and you have a friend tell a friend about Nctv45, and they're always glad you did. Thanks. And when they say, I don't watch a lot of television, you tell them this.
NCTV45, The Train, anytime on your time.
Yes, we're available anytime on your time, and sometimes some crazy things go on as we were looking at some pieces up there at the Hoyt So, wow, we did that. But Nctv45, always in the pursuit of excellence, available anytime on your time. And we'll have Mass on at noon. Make sure that you get that second cup of coffee and have a super day in what I call the greatest castle in the world in the county of Lawrence. Have a great day, everybody.